Travis Scott Astroworld security plan reveals to refer deceased fans as Smurfs. According to an event planning document written by the concert organizer Scoremore, staff members at the rapper Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival were instructed ahead of time to refer to any dead concertgoers as Smurfs. On the radio, staff employees were advised not to use the phrase dead or death, according to the event operations plan for the two-day concert series at NRG Park in Houston, which took place this past weekend. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing Travis Scott's Astroworld security plan reveals to refer deceased fans as Smurfs. Seem interesting? Well, we know you all can't wait any longer, so let's get started. But before beginning, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any of our latest video updates. Now let's get started. According to Security and Emergency Medical Response Plan, Astroworld personnel were ordered to refer to possibly deceased concertgoers as Smurfs after witnesses reported casualties as becoming black and blue. The 56-page event operations plan, which was acquired by CNN, advises the workers at NRG Park in Houston not to use the phrases dead or death on the radio at any point during the festival. According to the letter, Scoremore, an Austin-based promoter, instead told employees to use a code word that was derived from the blue animated children's characters to protect the event. It is unknown why the name Smurf was chosen or whether Astroworld employees really used the code over the radio when referring to the victims, some of whom were described by eyewitnesses as turning blue as they suffocated, according to the Houston Chronicle. But the investigation continues. According to the article, an Instagrammer user named Diablock Santiago said in a video that he witnessed victims become black and blue while undergoing CPR. According to Yahoo News, a spokesperson for the Houston mayor's office, Brent Taylor, said he believed the usage of the code word in the plan, which had been developed before Friday's horrific incident, was operational. He admitted that he had heard the term Smurf used secondhand previously, but he deferred further queries to the event's organizer. There were 8 fatalities and around 300 injuries, including a 9-year-old kid who is currently in a coma, as a swarm of fans stormed the stage during rapper Travis Scott's performance at the Astroworld Festival on Saturday. The full plan, which was revealed by CNN, also contains rules for dealing with a range of perilous circumstances, such as an active shooter, a terrorist threat, a probable riot, and extreme weather. However, it does not address crowd surges despite an incident from the same festival in November 2019, when 3 people were hospitalized after being trampled. Based on the structure of the site and various historical experiences, a security plan has been developed to assist in mitigating potential negative situations that may arise throughout the course of the event. According to the paper seen by CNN, as stated in the report, the potential for many alcohol and drug-related events, prospective evacuation demands, and the ever-present fear of a mass casualty catastrophe have all been noted as important issues. In the case of a huge crowd, the plan states that good control of the crowd from the minute the doors open is the key to appropriately dealing with this sort of event. In an effort to avert a civil disturbance/riot, crowd control techniques will be deployed to identify potentially harmful crowd behavior in its early phases, says the network, although such tactics are not further disclosed. In the event of an incident, the executive producer and festival director are the only persons who have the ability to halt the event, as described in the contract. According to the Houston Chronicle, Scoremore and Live Nation, the event's national promoter, announced in an Instagram post on Monday that they had supplied authorities with video evidence from event cameras. Live Nation and the Astroworld Fest crew wrote to say they wanted to offer an update on what they've been doing. In order to conclude their investigation and offer all the answers everyone is seeking for, we worked all weekend to deliver whatever local authorities required from us. When it comes to crowd surges, Paul Wertheimer, the creator and president of Crowd Management Strategies, says the industry understands the hazards and that you need a specialized plan to cope with it. Astroworld's crowd and control strategy does not even include it. He said in an interview with CNN, crowd surge, crowd crush, and panic are not mentioned in the passages. For all intents and purposes, there's no mention of a front-of-the-stage audience or festival seats. When it comes to preparing for a mass fatality crowd rush, there are no plans in place. According to Wertheimer, a risk assessment strategy is referenced in the largely boilerplate paper. Asked by the network, "We need to see that risk assessment strategy," he said, adding that it should cover how organizers plan to cope with with the types of occurrences that had transpired at past Scott gigs. That's all for today's video. Let us know how you like Travis Scott's Astroworld security plan revealed to refer deceased fans as Smurfs. I hope that you found this video informative and interesting. If you found it interesting, do like and subscribe. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more interesting information and facts. And until then, stay tuned.